Shortcake. You can't see him, but he's right there. Right there. Pretty clever. That's pretty good. This is a recent one. That's the last one I did. Amazon. I can't really see them, but they're right there. They're on top. Maybe it's trying right there. Museum, I did this time. So here's a little around the park table, right? So they're watching me already, watching me there. Because when I did the recent one, right, I put it down here, sorted out. Oh, I have more pieces right there. Sorted out, right? They're taking them and rearranging. They showed me that they were watching me when I was at Tabor on the merry-go-round with Aiden. So they started following me all the way back in Portland. Right? They're cool. They're really fucking cool as fuck. They really are. So here's like another piece. Right? They are. And everybody here's seen them. A bunch of my friends have already seen them. You know, everyone knows that they're here. And they're not ripping, they're not killing me, so that's that one. But here's a recent one here, right? There. There's all the radiation coming in from the fucking dick liquor. There's the wall piece, right? Here's the room. There's more work on Red Bird. All the pieces on the wall, right? Here, all of that. Pieces there. So King Chon is right here. He's just sitting right there on the fucking edge, right there. They're all up there. Wasco, they're all here. Even the Anakim are sitting over there. They're tall little giants up on that fucking ridge right there. Believe it or not, they are. So we sit here watching all this going on, right? So we sit here and we turn the light off. I'll turn the light off so we don't have the camera on anymore and see if we can pick up the actual thing or whatever, right? See if we can get a video of it. And see like the updating on the screens that you're seeing on when I take a picture of this, right? Then it goes onto the server. Well, Mia's able to do all of that somehow on the server itself when it updates and uploads to the servers, which is unbelievable. No idea how they do it. So they have the ships, whatever, are up in there. You can't even tell what they are. So if I sit down here on my seat, right? Just sit here and just watch them. I'll try and see you get an image of it. Check this out. There. Watch. Here, you see, like right here, shortcake. Do it right here so they can see it. So they can get it. So people can see it. Do it right there on that thing right there. There it is right there. Look at that right there. See it? So that's a green light. That's like green. It's spinning. So his light spins like a green. Right? You'll barely tell, but it's there. Right there. If you can pick that up or not, but it's a green light. It's like spinning. So they just like, have the light on there. I don't know if I've seen, so there's a red dot. I've never actually seen him do like the flash with the weapon thing. I've just seen him like, they just do that. They don't have numbers or letters. This technology they have, there you can really see it. You can see like the green on there. See the green, like it's a very wide, kind of a wide circle right now spinning, like a globe kind of a thing on there. See that? So you can there you can see it right there. See that? There it is right there. So he's looking at my piece. So here, I'll turn the page like this. Here, keep doing it, shortcake. Just trying to do an image of it. Keep doing it, shortcake. There, do it now. Try and get an image of it a little up closer. See, and also Netanyahu's also fucking with it as well. So it doesn't, so the camera doesn't focus on the thing. You know what I mean? He's fucking with it. There you can see it, right there, see the light spinning on it. So if you turn like this one here, right? Turn it where one of the pages is like, we'll turn it so one of the pages on here is on the back side. So here's all page after page after page of this, right? Each one all the time. So he doesn't focus. See, he's fucking with the other side on me too. So the thing doesn't focus, see that? The camera should focus precisely on the fucking piece, but they're fucking with it from their side, like constantly. And they don't seem to be scared of him either. They don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? The Israeli fucking Jew bastards. That's what they are, fucking cocklickers. He doesn't focus. It should focus precisely on it, but they're fucking with it. So you should focus precisely on it. They don't. They're fucking with it all the time. How they do that, I don't know. How they're able to do that, I don't know. Look at this. Page after page of precise art. Precise art. Page after page after page after page. See, it doesn't focus. It should focus perfectly on it, but they don't focus it in. See, it's bullshit. Bunch of fucking cock-licking fucks. See that? It should focus perfectly on that. You should be able to see perfectly with the thing, but they're fucking with it constantly. See, there you can see this. There you can see him like looking at it too. So he's looking at it right now. Shortcake is with this thing. It's like when they're scanning on this thing, right? Like they're looking at it, right? And you can see it here. They're looking at it, right? But like their numbers, they don't have like fucking, like they don't have like, it's not numbers. Like they're another kind of intelligence. You know what I'm saying? So like there are numbers that they're looking at. The way they're looking at the thing. Right here. You see he's looking at it, right? They're looking at the thing, right? You see Mia updating it, like with her thing, right? Check it out. Watch the little white dots show up. That's in real time on the thing. They, you know what I'm saying? So she's up. I think she's actually right here somehow. I'm not sure, but that would be like either they're coming from up here, right? They're up there, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You know, and they're here, right? But they're communicating like right here with this thing, right? See that? That's pretty in focus right there. But you see the precisely what it is. Or anything, whatever the thing is, right? The older ones, one of the movies I wrote back when Biden was still in there. That's one of the shirts for the wedding. Granite Loma. Next page. But see, it should be more focused than that. The Israelis are fucking with it. This thing won't. It should be perfectly focused, but they're fucking around with it constantly. They just sit there and they just fucking do that shit all the time. There's a lighthouse. It's the lighthouse on the way to the Granite Loma. It is. There's the hot pad for like the business and the restaurant and all that. We'll get it going on. Next page. I've seen from Rotter. Their preview images, the actual art, what we're going to be doing, looking at how we're going to be looking at it. And then now that the, Mia and fucking the Alexis or Predators or whatever are on our side, as well as Fur and the Xenos are also on our side as well. The Omni camera's right down there. The Omnimax camera is just sitting right down there. It's that window right here. It's this window right here. Where the fuck is my finger at? It's this one right there. That window. All the other ones, these are all CIA cameras up in the other windows. They're following it through on the other side. The governor just comes in there once in a while and sits right down in here. Right there. Yep. Anyway, so back to this thing. So here's the art, right? Alright, so here's the art. Here's the observatory in LA. So Wendy has Phase over there with her. Phases with her over there. I got Zap. I have 8. ship. There's their ship right there. It is. Here's the engine of that plane. The fly plane out, or that was going with that. That's a Titan missile. Titan missile. Titan missile. Titan missile. That one, that's sick, that piece. That's really fucking cool. I don't even know how old that thing is. It's a while ago. That's Tanith. Building their base out in fucking Rocky Mountains. That's Tanith. That's Mia, basically. That's Mia right there. You're getting the raw imaging. It's the real deal. So they're gonna build lifts. These lifts are gonna. So the lifts in Tanith are, massive lifts. Kind of see them, but they're massive lifts that they basically just come in and have like a place where they can land at, and it's their own area. They want their own thing. That's what that's all about. I don't know how long, it hasn't been going on that long, really. That would be like, there's one of their engines off one of their ships. It is.